Would you be okay with me sharing some principles today? Yes or no? Yes. You sure? Okay. I don't want to bore you guys. So here we go. Number one, decide to be awesome. And it sounds easy, doesn't it? It sounds pretty darn like, oh, no kidding, right? But guess what? Most people don't even make that decision. Most people actually don't decide. They get in their own way. How many of y'all have competition or competitors out there in the marketplace? Everyone does. Who here has your own competitor? Who is your competitor? It really is yourself, right? So decide to be awesome. I literally have, here's a friend of mine down in Florida, in Tampa. He does this. This is really funny. I don't know if I suggest doing this because it's kind of funny, but you could try. If you're having a bad day, you know what you do? You walk in, you get a piece of paper, like just a blank piece of paper or something, and you rip it up into like 10 or 15, 20 different pieces, okay? And you walk into a coffee shop, let's say Starbucks or something, and you just throw the paper above your head as you're walking in, like confetti. You're like, hey, it's gonna be a great day. People are like, what is going on with this person? It's pretty funny, but it's kind of a cool concept, you know? Are you throwing your own confetti party for yourself, all right? And it's a really, really cool concept. I use something called the 60-second morning mirror. What I do is I literally take 60 seconds every morning and I go to the mirror of success and I sit there, or I stand there, and I'm brushing my teeth, I'm looking at myself in the mirror, and I have a 60-second conversation with myself. And I say things like this. I say, this is gonna be a great day. This is, you know, God's awesome. I'm gonna share this awesomeness with other people. I'm the best. I'm focused. I will succeed today. You know, I'm going to help others, right? Have a little mantra, whatever your mantra is. And then, by the way, after the 60 seconds, what I do is I always high-five the mirror. Have you ever high-fived a mirror before? You never fail. Set yourself up for success, guys. And here's the creed. Oh, let me share this. Incorporate what's called a 30 list. A 30 list is this. Write down 30 reasons why someone should work with you. 30 reasons later on today or tomorrow. Don't delay. And you say, well, tomorrow's gonna be a tough day or something, or a long day. Who cares? Just get up early. Okay? 30 reasons why someone should work with you or hire you or spend their time with you. Right? The first 30 or first 10 are gonna be pretty easy. Then the next 5 or 20 or whatever is gonna be a little tougher. Convince yourself before you convince somebody else. I also have something called the elephant list, which is really cool. Would you agree that it's interesting who you surround yourself with? You all have heard that you want to surround yourself with the top, 5 people, and the 5 people that you surround yourself with, that's going to determine your future, isn't that right? Yeah. So who are you surrounding yourself with? What I do is this: I literally write down 5 names of individuals I want to start surrounding myself with over the next 6 months. And I put it out there in the marketplace, in the universe. Right? And then on the back, flip side of that page, I put 5 names of people that I should stop surrounding myself with as much. Right? Limit your time with them. And then, don't call them and tell them they made that list, right? That's kind of embarrassing. So don't do that. I also have something called the creed, or my creed. And you want to build your own creed. Let me see if I can show you a picture. There's one right there. It's, I am the best. I am focused. I will succeed. This is a 4x6 card that I hand out to everybody. It's pretty darn cool. And you know what? It's a reminder to them to build their life, but it's also a reminder for myself. Would you all agree with that? Do you see my point? It's all just little different reminders to get yourself in check for the day. Because if you're not going to pump yourself up, who do you think is going to pump you up besides yourself? Right? So help yourself before you can help other people. My friend Les Brown says this all the time. He says, the question is the glass half full or half empty? Right. And everyone's like, oh, it's half full, right? Well, don't worry about that. The glass should not be half anything. It should be full for you and overflowing for other people. Yeah. Second point I want to make real quick. Oh, by the way, this is a dream that I had about a year and a few months ago. I lost my father. Actually, I was writing this book right here, and it's called Social Millions, and I dedicated this book to my father, and I was going to hand it to my father, to my dad, in New Orleans for my brother's 50th birthday. There was about 20 of us coming to this party. All of us flew in, and I got the call first. You know what I'm talking about getting the call? Yeah. I got the call, and I was going to hand it to him, and I dedicated it to him. Would anyone like this book?
Yes.
If you'd like it. You don't have to run. It's from this way. Hi, Mary. All right. We can do that again. You guys want to race? Should we do that again and just bet on them? Who do you think is going to? You guys are funny. So my father passed, and if you've lost somebody that was as close as my father and I, then you probably know, and I'm not going to cry right now. I'll try not to cry. You'll probably know that you don't get some sleep for a good 6-7 days. You're basically in shock. And then finally you get to sleep and you have some wild dreams and weird dreams. Well, I've heard stories about this, but I've never believed it until I witnessed it, that these 4 initials came to my mind, and it's NDSO, and I live by this. I have a dog tag that says NDSO, and it's all what I do now. It's all about no drama, serve others. And I walk, yes, there's gonna be drama, but how many of y'all have drama in your life? You know, every day there's something going on. It's, look, this too shall pass, don't worry about it, move on, right? Help others, yeah. And really, NDSO is a mission that I'm working with now. And in fact, if anyone, does anyone want a dog tag like this? If you want one, come on, I'll give it to you. Here you go. Giovanna, will you help me? Giovanna, I want you to pass this out. There you go. Come on up if you want one. There's about 20 or 30 of them there. There's dog tags, you're welcome to it. You don't have to have a dog to be able to grab the dog tag. If you have a cat, that's even funnier. Put it on the cat, it'll be great. They'll be really confused. My jokes are really designed to get real silent laughs, so it's working, I think. So NDSO, it's all about no drama, serve others. I brought it, yeah, just pass this out if you guys want one. And guys, pass it to somebody else, meaning share that idea, right? Share that idea with other people, please. All right, rock and roll. So I'm gonna move on to my second